Hey guys, I feel really happy today, and that's because it's spring break for our city. So I'm off school for the next week. That means I have a lot of time to do mods and make videos, which is good, obviously. Here I have with me a magstrike. Once again, it's not my magstrike. It's the same person who owns the Sharp Shot video, the Sharp Shot that I just modded. I actually did that a week back. But anyways, here's the magstrike. I love the magstrike. Okay, it's a full auto awesomeness. It shoots 10 darts in 1.5 seconds. Now I'm gonna show you some fire modes because I already loaded this up. 2 Buzzbees sections, a nerf section, 5 whistlers, a dart tag whistler, and original dart tag. To load the clip in, I need to say something that this is going to be a mod guide later on. And first, I'm going to show you some ways to shoot it. So first, to load the clip in, there's this notch right here and this thing over here. So then you have to line them up so that in the end, this little belt clip thing that I forgot to mention about goes in this hole, which is kind of weird. But anyways, here's a lot of people use the magstrike as full auto, but I don't actually like doing that because you just waste all your darts, and that's not good. So a lot of the famous nerf primary is actually the AT2K, and this is related to the AT2K, the AirTech 3000, because you can do this semi-auto. Sometimes the clip goes up like this, and then it falls back down. But that should be no problem as long as you just reset it. So first I'll fire off a couple darts, semi-autos. So you pump it about 3 to 4 times. I'm gonna try 4 just to be safe. That shot a dart. That shot 2 darts. Try this. Shot 2 more darts. See, it's impossible to do it perfectly for all 10 darts because when you hold down the trigger, it shoots about 7 darts a second, so you really have no control for it. Now for full auto, I'm hoping that this works. It's down here. You can pump it about 10, 15 because I only have 6 darts left, but if you're going max, you should pump it at 20 to 25. Pumping is a real pain, and that's why I never do full auto for this, because you take a minute to load and about 45 seconds to pump. So in all, 1 minute 45 seconds in all, which is kind of annoying to load a gun. I hope it fires all darts. That was successful. Very nice. So the magstrike, it actually shoots these darts really far, about 35 feet, which is good for a stock blaster. But then my last segment that I tried to take failed, and I already took out one of the air restrictors in there. And if I haven't mentioned before, the air restrictors are in this clip, so we won't be touching this gun until we go to the next segment. So there are in all 10 air restrictors. I already taken out one, and these air restrictor plastic is thin, which means I can actually take it out with needle nose pliers. Here's one and another piece that fell off. That was right here. So now you can see it's direct hole. I'm going to try to take it out on camera. You grab onto one of the sides and pull like this. And that fell out, which is cool. Now we need to kind of push this thing back down because we don't want that sticking out. Here, we got that out. I'll show you another one because I didn't actually really show you that one. So you grip onto it and you pull until you just break all of this plastic. And then that orange piece falls out. That's your dart peg. Make sure that when you look at it sideways, no plastic is sticking out. Because if it is, then you're gonna ruin your gun and cut some of the stuff inside because this plastic is kind of sharp. Anyways, after I do all 10 air restrictors, which I'm not gonna do on camera, obviously, I'll show you what it's like after I just do all 10 of the air restrictors because that's the only mod we're gonna be doing. Alright, now I'm filming this segment 2 minutes after I just finished my last segment. That is how long it takes to get out all the air restrictors. So this is by far the easiest nerf mod ever. If you're wondering why we didn't take the gun apart, it's because I don't actually think there's anything in there besides the trigger lock. I don't really see any point in taking that out anyways. And another reason is because it's technically glued together, because there's this orange cap piece right here, and that's one solid piece. It's like a rubber band, literally, and you have to cut that part off because it's glued on. So then there's no way to get this gun apart either, unless you want to crack this plastic here, and I don't want to do that. And I don't even see a point in taking this apart. Anyways, so basically that's really all it takes to mod the magstrike. So since this video is probably going to be extra short, I want to make some updates on my recent projects. So on my Firefly, first of all, I did end up installing that new spring. That was another Hyperfire spring. I think I really like Hyperfire springs because they're very tough and hard to compress. And so the spring combo I ended up doing was actually the Firefly and a Hyperfire. If you don't know what I'm talking about, hey guys, so I'm back and I just got my Firefly. Actually, it's kind of awkward why we had to stop that because it's right there. But anyways, as I already said, it has a new spring added, and I actually doubled the O-rings because I just spare Maverick O-ring for some reason. So I just put that in and put some Teflon tape under that just to kind of give a better seal for it. I've loaded a Whistler and a Tagger Micro, I guess that's what it's called. And then the Prime is a lot heavier. The performance really pays up for it. This can get 70 feet angled, or probably even more. But it's a very good primary. I intend to actually use this as a primary because it's very useful, it's actually not that easy to prime right now because of the added spring, but I should grow to get used to it. Anyways, let me check. Let's see what other types of updates do I have? And oh, by the way, these air restrictor pieces, we don't need them. Throw them away. I'll get that later. Anyways, so this is your finished magstrike. I think I'll give a firing demo pretty soon. Let me go get some darts. Can you go get some darts? So while he's doing that, I wanted to tell you about these air restrictor pieces and why we had to take them out for you newbies. So it's because these actually stop the airflow technically, and then it gets the dart stuck on it. So it takes a little bit longer for the dart to get off this post. I don't think there will be any extreme range improvement, but let me try it. Let me see, which way is it? Put it that way. I have 6 darts with me right now. 4 whistlers, just because he gave me all the whistlers, and a tagger and a suction. Let me put these in. Shoot. Let me load it correctly for once. There we go. So I'm going to pump it about 10-15 times. I do see a nice range improvement. It got a little bit louder, and I guess that's supposed to happen because it's kind of like a machine gun. So, yeah, it got about 10 feet further. So I'm very happy with this mod. This one actually took no time. It took me about 2 minutes to do. So, as long as you have pliers, do this mod, okay? Because you go like this, rip out the air restrictors, clean it up, and then you're done. So thanks for watching.